first clip that we're going to play, cue up clip 1, Darren, is Tom Cole giving kudos and props to Boehner for all of his hard work and his success at defeating Obama's amnesty program. Go ahead and play it.
John Boehner has fought the good fight every step of the way. It's no mystery. Look, the president started this fight by doing something that both Speaker Boehner and Majority Leader McConnell warned him not to do. He said it would poison the well, and it has. Now, along the way, people seem to forget, Republicans in particular, hey, we've picked up a lot of friends in this fight. 26 state attorney generals. They've won the opening round of a legal battle. The president cannot do what he planned to do anyway. There's an injunction out there. That injunction will probably be confirmed this week. So when you've won, every now and then it's time to just pull your chips off the table, walk away from the game. And some of our colleagues are having a hard time understanding that, but I think the House as a whole does and will.
So he says, because the judicial branch did their job of blocking Obama's amnesty program, Tom Cole thinks that's a win for them. He thinks they did something. He's actually taking credit for doing nothing. He said, well, Boehner fought the good fight all the way. And you know what? When you win, Obama can't fulfill his amnesty program because they've won the initial fight. There's nothing saying, guys, there is nothing saying that in the appeals process that it's not going to get overruled, that those judges that their ruling is going to get put on, get overturned. There's nothing saying that. In fact, that is highly likely to happen.
So you would think if you really wanted to stop this, you might, as a backup plan, do something in Congress too, right?
Not only should you do it as a backup plan, you should do it because that's your job. But yes, absolutely, you want to be attacking this on all fronts. But what's insulting to me, Tom, is that you would actually get on MSNBC and take credit for doing nothing. Play clip 2. This is what he says. He goes on to say in the second clip, he said, we've said from the beginning that Boehner wasn't going to shut down the Department of Homeland Security over this. I mean, we'd already basically said, all you got to, and we've talked about this on the show. We said, all you have to do is threaten a shutdown to get Republicans to cave, to get them to bend on anything. Just take it down to the wire, and eventually the Republicans will cave. And in the second one, he says, we weren't going to shut down the Department of Homeland Security anyway, and we set out to stop Obamacare, and we succeeded. Play the clip.
Look, I think the process here is pretty obvious, and I think the Speaker's made it clear all along he's not going to shut down the Department of Homeland Security, given that we're getting back from the Senate a clean bill. And again, remembering that what we tried to achieve, that is to stop the president from what we think of as an illegal, unconstitutional overreach, we've succeeded.
What we believe is an unconstitutional overreach. He said what we set out to do was to stop Obama from doing that, and we've succeeded. No, Tom, you haven't. You didn't do anything. You accomplished nothing. The judicial branch, which is an entirely different branch of the government, succeeded temporarily. You, sir, did nothing but cower and hide and run. You, sir, are a spineless coward. Let me put this into perspective that everybody can understand. This is like a coach coming out in a ball game where he's been defeated 60-0. And he says, he gets the interview process. The guy said, well, coach, what happened out there? You guys not looking good. What do you think is going to happen here? And if coach says, well, you know what, we set out at the beginning of this game to mount a good defense, and every step of the way we've been fighting them, and we picked up some good plays, and we feel like the defense has really improved on this, and we're really satisfied that we accomplished what we set up to accomplish here. And you're like, what? Not only are you being beat, you're being shut out. You've accomplished nothing. And he's saying, we really feel good about it. So we think that we're gonna go home and celebrate a win here. And we're like, what? But here's the deal: the game's not over. It's only halftime. And the coach, instead of going back into the locker room, smacking his people around a little bit and saying, hey, we're getting our tails handed to us. We need to get out there and fight. We need to really, let's stop blowing smoke up each other's cabooses about all the great things that we're doing and all the great plays that we made. Look at the scoreboard. We're being decimated. We're being made to look like fools. And instead he says, hey, good job, guys. Really appreciate the hard work. You know, we gave it an honest effort. Now let's go home. Party's at my house. And at halftime, they pack it up and go home. That is essentially what the Republican Party has done here.